Okay. Hi. I literally just had like 50 like dings at the same time. Like, oh, hi.
I know, yeah, I was hearing them slowly come in, and then all of a sudden it was like everyone at once. And I was going, oh, okay, hello,
Yeah.
hi.
Alright, so it looks like we got the stream started. We can begin. So, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to PockyCon 2.0. So, if you came to 1.0, you saw everything that went down. We had a lot of, and I was really excited to host 2.0, and here we are. So thank you all for being here. Thank you all for coming. Like, this is like, well, PockyCon's like my child. And I just love like hosting this con. I just love like being there for everyone. I'm just really grateful for all. We'll start standing soon, all right? So, and I do have a few house rules we want to go over. So, PockyCon is all-inclusive. Everyone's here to have a good time. Like, if someone wants to join in on a conversation, feel free to like include them. We don't like exclusion. We don't like any sort of like bullying. So make sure that you include everyone in what you do. That way everyone can have a good time. So PockyCon is 13 plus due to Discord's TLC. So if you are 12, I recommend you leave the server before you possibly get reported. I don't want you to be in trouble. So this is your only warning. Because Kichi will report. Oh, TOS. Thank you. I don't know. I keep flipping TOS and TLC, so my apologies. Also, please do not ping, spam ping the staff, the head staff, or the con head. We only need one ping and someone will be there right away. Like, if we get like 30 pings for like the same issue, then it really can be overwhelming for us, so please do not spam ping. And also, please respect the staff. So, the staff works really hard for the staff, works really hard to help you guys, so please be respectful for them. If you do get multiple warnings from the staff, the head staff, or myself, you will be placed in Pocky prison, which I will explain in a little. Please respect other fandoms. There's a few fandom channels in the server, so if you see a fandom that you're not into and you don't want to like see any messages from that specific fandom, you can mute the channel so that way you don't see anything. I'm taking this rule very seriously. No LGBT+ hating, racism, sexism, hate, or bullying. This will get you banned immediately. I really do not want to ban anyone for anything that is very serious. So please avoid this. If you do see it, report it right away. Also, rule 8's common sense. Ask before you add someone as a friend. Like, I personally am okay with like getting friend requests, but please just warn me before you do it, because I personally do not friend requests. But if you do want to like befriend someone like in the server, ask. Don't just like surprise them with a friend request. That's rude. Also, along with spam pinging, do not spam the chat. Some of the chats do have slow mode put in, so this is spam. But if there is a channel that does not have slow mode, do not spam it. Rule 10, censor anything that can be a trigger. So, PockyCon does take respecting triggers very seriously, and we do not want anyone to feel uncomfortable. So, just ask that you do censor like anything that can be a trigger. If you do want to know how to censor triggers, I will type in the command right now. So the symbols that I put in the chat, that's what you do at the start and the end of the trigger. Did I do something wrong? Wait, I'm sorry. I'm like, ugh. Oh yeah. Hang on. Mom, I'm doing opening ceremonies right now. I'm busy. Sorry about that. Anyways, back on topic now, shall we? So, rule 11, do not use caps. Me6 will warn you if you use caps. It's happened a lot before, like, the majority of you joined the server. So please, do not spam do not use caps lock in any way, shape, or form. Also, no name calling. This goes along with the bullying rule. Thank you, Rice. Yeah, no name calling. Like, this does go into the bullying rule, but name calling does make people uncomfortable, so please avoid name calling. And also, my favorite rule, have fun. Now, I know you're wondering, what is Pocky Prison? So, you had 2 warnings from someone that is on staff, the head staff, or myself. So, after the 3rd time you're caught doing something wrong, you go into Pocky Prison. So, there's 3 different time periods that you will be in the Pocky Prison for if you do anything wrong. So, your first sentence is 15 minutes. The second time is 1 hour. The third time is 2 hours. If you end up in Pocky more than 3 times, you get banned from the server. Because we've given you 5 warnings, 3 of those you've had some sort of consequence. And we don't want to put you in Pocky Prison for more than 2 hours. And with that, I shall now move forward with introductions. So, hi, I'm Misty. I am the host of PockyCon. My social medias are below. And pardon the quality of the photo, I literally just took it off of Instagram. So, yeah, I will be hosting a panel tomorrow, which is the NDRV3 panel. But I will be around for the entirety of the con, so that way you can chat with me, you can interact. I'm pretty much open to anything in terms of questions. I do mean Orange and Among Us. But yeah, I think that's everything important about me. So if any of my head staff want to unmute themselves so they can introduce themselves, that would be great. We're going to start with Ichi. Okay, Kiichi's unlocking channels. All right, I'll let you do that. So, Kiichi is a huge help for the con. Kiichi was the person that made the schedule. Kiichi was the one who got in touch with all the panelists. So, we stand Kiichi. Yeah, I also included the social medias for all the head staff, so you can follow them. Yes, stand Kiichi. We also have Arcade is Arcade is here.
Hi. I am your head of technology. So essentially, a lot of what I've been doing is setting up bot perms. That's a lot of what my job is, honestly. But yeah, I'm not great with introductions, but I'm excited to be here. So yeah.
Stan Arcade. Yes, we say Stan. We stan everyone. We also have Matt, who is our advertising head, who I believe is in class right now, so he's not here. But Stan Matt. I can go sappy about Matt all I want, like now, but I'm not going to be sappy about Matt because I can be sappy about Matt on my Instagram story. But Stan Matt. We also have Koi, who is our head of popular creators, and she cannot be here. But Dan Koi.
I will gladly gush about Koi, but I think she would fight me. So, yeah.
And next up we have Cookie.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Kookie. I'm head of Cosplay City. I've really been enjoying getting to talk to the cosplayers we have here. Please go check out their booths. They all have really amazing talent, and I'm so proud of all of them. You'll be seeing me around at some panels. I have the Q&A with Cosplay City later, as well as my Oron High School Host Club panel later. I also have a channel in the Cosplay City, so come see me, talk to me. I love making friends.
And Cookie. Cookie's gonna hate me for that.
No. I've already had to fight this 3 times. No.
Make it 4 now.
If I come back to the panel room and everyone is saying Stan Cookie, I'm gonna fight some people with kindness. How dare you all?
Well, we already have 3 people saying Stan Cookie. Well, 4.
No. No. You guys are gonna make me blush. Stop it.
Well, you're being Stan Cookie. We love
Fine. I will begrudgingly accept the love and affection. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. We also have Ibby, who is our Artist Alley head. Ibby is not here at the moment.
I am here.
Hi, Ibby.
I sneaked in. I just woke up.
Good morning.
It's 1 p.m. and I woke up. I'm a mess. My name's Ibby. I am head of Artist Alley. You should really go check them out when they're open. We have a lot of amazing artists. They all need help during this pandemic. So they have a bunch of commissions open. You could completely ignore my channel because, like, I'm good. I'm so sorry. I sound like a mess. Anyway, just mentioning, there's gonna be an art contest too, so check that out. All that stuff, and stand all the other heads. They're amazing, and I love them, and I would do anything for them because they are good beans.
Stan Ibby. No one can escape being Stan.
I'm too lazy to escape, so you could just drown me for now.
We love you, Ibby. Alright, we do have 3 more heads. So we have Tori, who is our head of security, who's asleep because Aussie hours. So, Dan Tori. I also apologize to Mika for the mess up on the coloring. For their font. So Tori and Mika are the security heads for the con, so they are making sure y'all are safe, that y'all follow the rules, and we stand. And we also, I'm sorry, I used your Discord nickname, EI, so my apologies. So you guys like streaming the opening ceremonies. He will also be streaming different events. So yeah, if you want to unmute, go for it. All right. Yeah. So before we had a lot of people join the server. Like some of the staff did go by Pokemon nicknames. So they all chose Pokemon trainers. Hence why you see like some people with Pokemon like trainer nicknames. So that explains why it says Wally. We stan. But anyways, we do have 12 amazing popular creators. Their Instagrams are all typed here. If any of them are online, they want to introduce themselves, they can. It's completely up to them. I'm not going to force them to introduce themselves if they don't want to, but if they want to, they can. All right, that's fine. Yeah, Rice is one of our popular creators, Stan Rice. So remember, please do not use caps. Me6 will warn you. Just please be careful. Yes, you will be stand. We all stand. All right. Also, I do see that there are a few people who are not muted. So if you're not muted, please mute at this moment. Yeah, that's another thing. Like when you're in panels and if you're not in the panel, please mute yourselves. It's respectful for the panelists. And yeah, thank you. We also do have 20 cosplayers and 20 artists in our cosplay city and our artist alley. So these are 40 different people who are showing off their cosplays, their artwork. 41 because one of them's a duo. Stan Cookie Koi.
I will agree to that.
So yeah, so one of the channels is a cosplay duo of two of our head staff. So please check them out. Some of them will be selling prints. Some of them will be doing commissions. Some of them will be selling their own art. So please check them out. Please support them. And show them all the love and support that you can give. So we stan all our cosplayers and our artists that we have featured for our con. Thanks, Kichi. So yeah, stan everyone who has a channel for PockyCon. We also stan our panel hosts, our panelists, and our attendees. So we stan everyone. Ooh, excuse me, I almost hiccuped. Yeah, stan everyone. Please stan everyone. I'm going to talk about our contests. So we have 5 cosplay contests. We have our fully made, we have half made, half bought, and then fully bought. We also have a closet cosplay contest, and we also have a performance category. So Cookie did make the rules. The rules will be in the respective channels. So thank you, Cookie, for that. Stan Cookie again. And then we also have our art contest, which I believe we have 2. Wait, did that change? I think that changed.
We only have 1 because of the last PockyCon. Not a lot of people entered.
Okay.
But there will be, if I remember right, I put it as 3 winners. 3 or 2 winners. That's one of the things.
All right. Thanks for correcting that for me, Abby.
It's okay. I've been so busy. I haven't been able to message you everything.
No, you're good. So yeah, there's 1 art contest, not 2, so ignore what it says in the PowerPoint. But the theme is actually really cool, so yeah. And like I said, I never said this, but I will be hosting some Animal Crossing contests. Pretend I can talk. So I will be putting that out. So if you want information on those contests, please get the Animal Crossing ping, because I will be using that a lot for the contests that I will be hosting. And prizes will be Halloween related, so check that out. So what else do we have? So throughout the con, we will be playing some Halloween related and horror movies. So if you want to get informed of when each movie will be playing, just go into the Roll Assignments channel and get the theater ping. And you'll be pinged with information about each movie when it is about to start. We also do have games that will be happening. I can confirm there will be at least 1 game of Mafia. Well, excuse me, Mufia. Because we have our muffin move. If you know how we play Mafia, you know we have the muffin move. And we love our muffin move. Yeah, we also have Kahoot, there's Jackbox, we have Among Us happening. And there's going to be a lot more games that are happening, not just hosting our panels.
Yeah, if I can get my setup figured out, I might see if people want to do a group thing in Minecraft or something.
Yep, so there you go. So just be on the lookout for those pings, because there's going to be a good amount of games happening. Yeah, so whoever's in Minecraft, please... Oh, that was Cookie. Yeah, just talk to Kichi about that. And yeah, like I mentioned earlier, there's fandom chats. I did take some suggestions throughout this week, but before I only had the popular fandoms like Danganronpa, Boku no Hero, Love Live. Is there a Demon Slayer channel? I forgot. Oh, there's not a Demon Slayer channel. I can add that in a little bit. So there's channels for different fandoms, so you can always talk about the fandoms. However, if there is a fandom that you don't see, we do have a fandoms not listed channel, so you can talk about their fandoms there. So yeah. Do you guys have any questions? Comments, concerns, any memes you want to get out? This is your time.
Well, I just want to say, since she isn't here, I love Koi. You guys didn't get a chance to talk to her, and I'm so sorry, but she is such a sweetheart. You guys will probably get to talk to her this weekend, maybe at some of our panels that we have, but I love Koi. Everyone stand Koi, please. She's going to hate me for this, but everyone stand Koi. That's all I have to say.
I just want to say, with my probably deeper voice than normal, I'm really sorry. I need to wake up. I'm thankful that you are all here at this convention, even during these chaotic times of possible finals for you guys. I have some midterm stuff going on right now, and I'm also moving, so I won't be as active as normal. But like, as my what the heck is this status? As my status says, you could ping me at any time, and I will be there as soon as possible. Because I want to make sure, even though I'm just head of Artist Alley, I want to make sure everyone feels comfortable and safe. Because that is my purpose of being a head at a con, in my opinion. I know it's about the artist too, but like everyone deserves love. I sound like I'm gonna cry, but I swear I'm not. My voice is just dry.
No worries, Ibby. Yeah, I'm talking a lot, but I want to echo what Ibby said. Even if it says I'm not online, I might be online. Just feel free to ping me if anyone needs anything, especially any cosplayers, because that's what I'm here for. And I don't care if you're a cosplayer in Cosplay City or not, and you just want cosplay buddies. Feel free to ping me.
Oh yeah, also, I think I looked through and it looks like all the channels are open now. So you could check out the popular creators, the cosplayers, and the artists.
Yep. So please interact with our popular creators, our cosplayers, our artists. These are all amazingly talented people who are joining us, that are willing to show us their love for cosplay, for art. And like I said earlier, some people will be selling prints. Our artists are always selling stuff. So please support them during this difficult time of COVID and chaos. Yes.
Can I just say, kind of along that vein, there's going to be 2 Cosplay City Q&As, one this afternoon in about an hour and a half, and the other one Sunday at 5. Please come support the cosplayers. We're going to be there to talk about whatever you guys want to hear us talk about. PockyCon, the first one, a lot of people showed up to the first Q&A, but not a lot showed up to the second one. And I'd really like to give all the cosplayers a chance to just talk about what they love to do and show off their cosplays in a interactive type of way. So please come support all the cosplayers that are here if you can.
Also, Cookie, the Q&A for Cosplay City starts at 6 p.m., not 5 p.m.
Yeah, I said an hour and a half, right?
That's in 2.5 hours.
I'm going to interject.
I forget how math works. Please ignore all timing that comes out of my mouth, because unless I type it, I apparently have no ability to math. Goodbye.
Interject, and I just want to say we are pinging when panels start. They will be pinged by our ping bot. I spent 3 hours doing that last night. But in addition, we have a schedule in our schedule channel. Inside the schedule, you can get more information on each panel or event by clicking on the name of the panel, and it will take you to a document about that panel where a description, any warnings will be given. But at the bottom of the document, if you do not understand the way our schedule is laid out, there is a quick schedule version. You have to scroll to the very bottom of our schedule. And each day has a quick schedule version where it will take you to a separate document that has no descriptions. It just has the panel name and the time the panel is being hosted. So it won't tell you the room or anything, but it will tell you what events are going on what day. If you have any questions, you can ping at head of schedule in help room, and they will help you. But panels starting in about 30 minutes will be pinged by a ping bot, and then your panel mod will let you know halfway, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and then when to leave. So that's the long about answer with a bit more information for you who asked in chat.
Stan Kichi. So yeah, I did leave the hashtag of the channel for the schedule like in the chat, so you can just go straight there right away and have the schedule literally in front. So Any other questions you guys may want to ask? Also, I'm going to thank the staff again, like during closing ceremonies. But I want to thank the staff for stepping up and helping out during PockyCon. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate you. I just think you're fantastic people, and I stand all of you.
I did want to say along the lines of if you guys have any more questions, if you can't think of any now, but it comes up later, we do have the help desk. Feel free to always put any questions you have, any comments, any concerns. Please put them there and we will get to those as fast as we can because we want you guys to have as much fun as possible. And if you're confused, that isn't going to be much fun.
Yeah. On a note with that, our help desk is being run by the heads of the con. So your answer, like if we as the head, it's not our department and we can't answer it, we can direct you to who to contact or add the person so that you can get your question answered, because only heads will be running the help desk because we know the inner workings. So feel free to ask there because at the very least, someone can point you in the direction of where to get your question answered.
Yep. And along with that, like if you can like see like who else like online and whatnot, you will see like the role they have like above their names. So you can always have that to rely on as well. But if the person is offline, we definitely will ping them. No, stand you, Starla. We stand you. So the etiquette for commenting on artists or cosplay channels. So it depends on the person, really. So
Can I say something real quick?
yeah.
So each cosplayer and I think the artist too, each of our channels has all of our information and the cosplayers' posts are all pinned. So I think for the most part, we would love to get feedback, get compliments, like whatever you guys want to tell us. If you're a cosplayer and you don't want people to do that, and I'll send you guys a message, but please put a note if you don't want that. But if you guys come and you're not quite sure exactly where all of the cosplayer or artist information and pictures are, just go to the top and where there's the little push pin, if you click on that, you'll see all the pinned things, and that'll be the photos and information and everything about the person. You're welcome.
Yep. Yeah, Cookie was working hard on pinning like everything for the cosplay city, like in terms of the photos, so I can vouch for that.
I take it back. All the cosplayers are pinned. I don't believe all of the artists are pinned. That's not my department, so don't take my word on that. I retract everything I just said about the artist alley. Thank you.
Yeah, the artist alley is unpinned because the artists normally have specific ways they like to pin. So with artists, my recommendation would be keeping it to like one comment that has your entire message, or messaging them separately, because most of the artists are expecting questions about sales. But that's just from what I've seen, around and from the first con.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like May said, like, just don't spam. That is also one of the con rules, like, don't spam the channels, because spam can be very overwhelming. So, you can comment, like, on it. The channels, just do not spam, because that's rude, that's overwhelming, and we just don't like spam. Any last minute questions before we wrap up? If no, then thank you so much for coming out for opening ceremonies. If you do have any questions that you have throughout the weekend, feel free to go to our help desk and one of our head staff will answer as quickly as possible. And we hope that you enjoy PockyCon 2.0. Our first panel is starting at 4:30.
That's a lie. It's 4:30 for panel, but our first event starts at 4 o'clock. It's the Jackbox plus Scribalio, hosted by our very own arcade. So I definitely recommend, if you're excited for games, to go check that out. It happens in about 20 minutes.
Thanks, Kichi. So yes, please check out the events. Please check out the panels. You will be getting pinged for those events and panels. And yeah, so just be on the lookout for that. Kichi, you're valid. So yeah, please support our event hosts, our panel hosts, our panelists, because we stan everyone. So I hope you all enjoy PockyCon. There's a lot happening this weekend, and we even made it a little bit longer by 4 hours. 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. I can't math now.
Math is an enigma.
You saw how well I did, and that's with a panel that I'm running, okay?
Math is hard. So yeah. I think that's all that I have. Do any of the heads have any last minute words before we wrap it up? I hope you guys have a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy what the con has to offer. And yeah.
I also wanted to put one more thing out. For the Artist Alley channel, you'll see a thing called merch search. If you want to find a specific merchandise from a certain fandom, like I want, I don't know, there's no one's gonna say this, but I want like a Dorora pin, blah 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 of this character. Then someone could be like, "Hey, I have this merchandise and it's this much. Would you like it?" And stuff like that. And you could just pretty much you could find merchandise that you want from fandoms and characters in the merch search.
Yep. There also will be deals throughout the weekend. So there will be deal pings happening. So if you are interested in deals, please get that ping. Thanks, Kichi. Kichi's on top of things. I stan. So yeah, if there's any roles you're missing that you want to self-assign yourself, please go to the role assignment channel and you can set that up. We do have our standard roles for our age groups and pronouns, and then we have our different pings. So, yep. Oh no! Bibby, please take care of yourself. Cookie. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap things up on my end. Our first event starts in 17 minutes, and that is our hosted by Arcade. And then the first not event, but panel starts at 4:30, and that is the Quarantine Happy Havoc hosted by Angel Wings. So be on the lookout for those events and panels. And give everyone the hype. So thank you for coming to Open. Hope you enjoy.